Good morning, traders. This is Ed Carter with the Trader Vision 2020 featured trade idea. The setup and trade plan for Monday, August 27th, 2018. Today's featured trade idea will be EVH. Evolent Health. I'm not exactly sure how to say that. Evolent Health, something like that. But what we have here is let's go out to a larger chart to take a look. 8 days. You can see that we've been trending quite bullish since last quarter, or last year. And you can see that we've got a nice little setup here with defined levels above, with several touches there. So let's go back to 7 days and then 6 days. And the weekly, you can see where these levels came up from. So in addition to trending since last year, we've been in a trend here since the first of the month, end of July anyway. Strong bullish trend, nice consolidation, didn't even pull back, just consolidated here for the past week and a half. And you can see this pink line here defines a potential resistance level above. On Friday we put in a morning star signal, and I will be looking for a breakout just above Friday's high, which is also above the highs of this last week and a half or so. Looking for some support for my stop from these highs once we break through it, as well as from this level here across these lows and across these highs and so forth. So that's going to be my entry and my stop. First targets are and second target are up here, defined off of those levels that we saw on the larger time scale chart. And if we also take a look at the fibs, based off of this fib run, we did a 23.6 pullback exactly, bounced up off of it, and these are pretty tight to the 38.2 extension and then the 61.8 extension. That gives me more confidence because I've got two groups of traders that are watching those levels, both the fib traders as well as the people looking at weekly support and resistance. So with that said, let's see if we can't plan a trade. As you can see, EVH has 6 bullish conditions, no bearish conditions. Nice bullish patterns. It actually didn't even record the bullish signal because of that high wick, so it's technically not a morning star, but that's close enough for my likes, my eyeball. So I'm going to call that a morning star. So it really should be 7-0. We see we've got earnings out of the way. And let's go ahead and plan this as 1 entry and 2 exits. Let's move this over so I can see what I'm looking at. So with an entry here at, what was the high here? So 24.31, let's call it. And a stop down here at about 23.41. First target up here at, let's just call it 26 bucks. You might back that off a touch just to be conservative. And another up here at 27.20. Says we can do 166 shares, staying below $150 risk to our stop. Let's just try 200 shares, see if that makes it too big for us. Pushes it a little bit. Let's back that off, see what we can do here. Yeah. Okay, 170 shares, odd lot, but it keeps it below 4% for the account. $153 of risk if we are stopped out with that entry. And if we were to sell, what is that? 85 shares, is half of that at the first target. We'd pick up almost 7%, not quite 2 to 1. Not quite 2 to 1. Only things that I can do at this point, I don't really feel comfortable moving my stop up too much more. I'd prefer to have 2 levels of potential protection for my stop. I could move this down a penny or two. Let's just see what that would do for us. So we would be getting in perhaps a touch premature. That still doesn't get us where we want to go. Let's back it down even more. Let's call it 24.25. That gets us our 2 to 1 and gets us just over 7% to that first target. So we're actually moving this down into here. Pretty close. Our entry is actually 3 cents above that green line. And if we sell the other half at that second stop, we pick up a little over 12% there. Overall, that would give us a 9.69% trade and would in fact give us almost $400 of profit, exceeding our goal of $350. And in order to make our goal, if we sold the entire position, we would need to get to 26.31, so just a touch above that first target. We could sell the entire position and make our 350 profit target for this trade. So that will be the trade idea for today. Please evaluate this against your view of the market, your trading style, as well as your setup criteria and rules. And if you do like it, I wish you the best of luck. Regardless, we wish you the best of luck, and we hope to see you in the trading room. One last thing before we go, please click on the subscribe and like buttons if you enjoy these videos. I want to get some feedback, and I would appreciate it. Thank you.